All right, guys, it is day 2 past transfer. It's Sunday. I got my transfer on Friday at 2, so it's about noon, so it's almost 48 hours since they put the little embryo into me. Day 2 symptoms. First of all, I've been sleeping really good. Like the night before, well, the first night after transfer, I slept great because, well, the volume probably. Last night I slept amazing. Like I could have slept in, which is really weird because I typically get up at like 5 or 5:30. I typically cannot like sleep through the night. So that's really weird to sleep in. I've been really tired. Still, I don't know if it's just like the volume still in me. I never really took Valium before this procedure, so maybe it's still just the medicine. I have no idea. Other symptoms, I've been having a lot of gnarly dreams and just nothing like crazy, too crazy. It's just they're very vivid dreams. Still have some cramping. The first day I had cramping on my left side. Now I'm having cramping as I speak on my right side, right down here. It just kind of feels like normal, just like my period's about to start. Very strange. That's really all. Last night I had a headache from hell. Like my head hurts so bad, and I was just sitting on the couch resting, and it literally came out of nowhere. And I know I'm not dehydrated. I've been drinking a lot of water, and I've been peeing a lot, but like my headache was terrible. And then within like 20 minutes, it went away. Didn't take anything for it. It just was kind of sharp, and then it was gone. So far, like I said, it's day 2. That's really all I can tell. I've just been resting. I'm about to go back on the couch and rest some more. Making some soup because you're supposed to drink and eat hot, fluids. I got some tea being brewed as well. And playing lots of video games, and that's it. I mean, just trying to wait until I find out I'm pregnant, and we find out a week from tomorrow through our beta, HCG test. But I'm definitely going to test before, even though they say not to, because I am the worst at waiting. So I don't know what I'm going to test. Maybe I'll start at day 4 or 5, because that's when I've heard that with a 5-day embryo, you can test like 4 or 5 days past transfer. And that's when like faint positives start showing up. So yeah, that's it. I will shoot you a message. I feel like my brain's already pregnant. I'll make a video tomorrow if anything changes, and just to update you guys on the 3rd day. But that's it for 2nd day. Good morning. It is day 3 post-transfer. And I have to say that yesterday, after I stopped filming and for like most of the day, a new symptom that I noticed, and sorry, this is TMI, but diarrhea like all day. I don't know why I had diarrhea all day, but I did. So that's something to note. Last night I had some gnarly dreams, like just very vivid, gnarly dreams is the best way I could put it. I had a mild headache that felt like it was coming on last night. Again, yesterday was day 2. Mild headache, but subsided, nothing like the night before. And I was hungry last night, and I never eat after dinner, but I was craving Honey Bunches of Oats. Like I was craving a bowl of cereal. I fought it, and I was like, okay, I'll make me a little bowl of cereal. So super hungry at night for whatever reason. But yeah, today's day 3. I just got my blood work done because they wanted to check my estrogen and progesterone levels just to see how I'm doing, if anything needs to be tweaked in order to, I guess up my chances of pregnancy. My official beta HCG test is in 1 week from today, so I'm really nervous. I've thought about testing early. I don't know if anything would show up at 3 days post-transfer, so don't think it's worth it yet. Maybe I'll start testing tomorrow, but really I kind of feel bloated. Still wearing the patches. My butt hurts from the PIO, like the progesterone and oil shots. Like at first I was like, these aren't so bad, but you have to give yourself a shot in the butt every day. So if I find out I'm pregnant, I have to continue these shots, I think, every day until I guess close to the end of the first trimester. So I give myself shots in the butt for weeks, and it's been a week and a day since I've been giving myself shots. I alternate in each butt cheek. It hurts to sit down. Like these shots are no joke, but obviously if my pregnancy test is negative and this failed, I stop the shots, I stop the medication, I have my period, and we plan for the next transfer. So far, yeah, no other symptoms. One thing that I noticed today on day 3, my sense of smell is a little better. I woke up and I could smell like this fragrant smell. It's like an air freshener that I guess has been plugged in for days, but all of a sudden I was typing on my computer I told my husband, I was like, do you smell that? And he's like, yeah, I smell it. But it's just, I feel like I can smell things. Still having to pee a lot. My head feels a little dull, but other than that, try not to get my hopes up, but that is it for day 3. All right, guys, it is 4 days past transfer. It's around noon. There's not really much to report. I mean, I feel like I'm having like maybe mild, very tiny little cramps, something going on. I'm about to give myself my daily progesterone. I figured I would try to show you guys without revealing too much. I don't think I've actually shown you how it goes in and how big the needles are. For my egg retrieval video, I showed y'all like every single injection, but this one's wild. But my butt hurts. But no, nothing really new, no nausea. My breasts feel, sore, but they've been sore since I started hormones. Last night I had crazy dreams again, like super vivid, like I can remember every detail. Stomach, my bowel movements have been more regular for some reason. I don't know why, but nothing really crazy. I mean, I wish I was sick. I wish my boobs felt like they're gonna fall off. I wish there was more indicators that I'm pregnant, but I have to remember I have to tell myself or remember that with my last 2 pregnancies, I didn't know I was pregnant until I took a test. I mean, I really didn't have any symptoms and nor did I get sick. So no breaking out really, like nothing is really happening. All right, so I went ahead, I got my estrogen patches on. Those get changed every 2 days. So this is the needle, like, I don't know if you could, it's huge, right in there. And then this stuff is so thick, you push it and it goes so slow. So that's that. All right, it's the evening of 4 days past transfer and I caved in and I'm going to take a first response early result. Wish me luck. Now we wait. I'm turning it over. Check for the faintest line, but I'm not seeing anything right now. Okay, so I just took the test outside because I swear I was seeing a little line because I waited a couple minutes later and I swear I see a faint line, okay? Check this out. Y'all, I think I might be pregnant. Good morning, guys. I just woke up. It's like 5:30 in the morning. I'm 5 days post-transfer. Looking at my pregnancy test from yesterday, there's definitely a line. And I guess my mind hasn't really wrapped around the fact that I could be pregnant. I still don't want to get my hopes up yet. And gosh, it's so hard to not tell my husband. Like laying in bed with him last night, like, yeah, anyway, so let's do this. By the way, this is the brand that I used. I got this off Amazon that detected my early pregnancy faint line when no one else would. So I think instead of using my really good ones, I want to do one later today. I think I want to use one of their strips right now just to see. So same thing, but I think this is just strip form. I'm dipping it in the pee. Sorry, kind of gross. Y'all, like with this test, I don't even have to squint anymore. Like it's right there. All right, so the test I took at 6 this morning, there is a faint line. But part of me, I don't really want to believe it yet. In the afternoon, and I actually just dipped my, was this clear blue test? Golly. So let's see what it says. All right, I'm gonna show you guys first. All right, not pregnant. Because that one wasn't not pregnant, I'm going to pull out one of these first responses. I know I should probably stay consistent with the tests, but I just really was hoping that a digital would pick it up, but all right, so I'm dipping this in my pee. Wait. All right, I think it's time. All right, so I let this test sit for about 30 minutes and I'm not seeing a line on it. Like, it with day 4, which day 4 you can clearly see the line, but this one, like, I'm really hoping that I didn't lose it. And I kind of still see something there, but I don't know if it's because, I mean, this one was taken at night. I mean, I don't know if it opens up. I see it, it's just really faint. That being said, I'll try again tonight. For now, since it's still day 5 and I haven't told you my symptoms yet, mild cramping, tired, and that's really it. Like, there's just some fluttering going on down there and just kind of like general tightness in my belly, and that's really it. So also, before I forget, day 5 symptoms, still having those weird ass dreams. Don't know why. They're so freaking vivid, and it's crazy. When I say vivid, I say that every day, but like I remember them like to a T, whereas I might remember like bits and parts of, like, you know, a dream. And I also feel like I have brain fog. I've been saying the wrong words, doing the wrong things. It's like my brain isn't connecting to my mouth and body. So really hope I'm pregnant. Yeah, that's all for day 5 symptoms. All right, so it's around 4 o'clock on day 5. I took a 3rd test and I'm starting to see a line again. So I'm probably gonna wake up really early in the morning and take another test. So I hope he doesn't hear me. Still not convinced. Good morning. It is the morning of 6 days past transfer. Oh, I'm so tired. It's like 6 o'clock. I had to wait for my husband to leave and I had to pee so bad. But I'm about to take my 6-day test. I'm really hoping and praying that the line's darker, because every 2 days HCG is supposed to double, which means your line should be darker every 2 days. Now, I don't know if y'all recall from yesterday, my line was a lot darker already from day 4 and day 5. Just gonna show y'all that again. So day 4 is on top, day 5 on the bottom. I don't know if the lighting is good there, but anyway. I also, so symptoms for day 6. So I have acne on my shoulders. Let me show you guys. I don't know if you can see very good. My shoulders are right here, like, whew. I usually don't have acne like that. It's all on my shoulders. I've heard and read a lot of videos of like women getting acne on their face, but anything, my face just feels dry. I had some really weird, vivid dreams last night. Still, every freaking night since transfer, I've been having weird dreams. Weird, crazy stuff, and I remember every detail, so it's very not normal. One thing that I've noticed that I have not had, that I've heard a lot of people talk about, or women talk about, is spotting. I haven't had any spotting whatsoever, but I didn't really spot with my first pregnancy. With my second one, I did actually had like a light period, or I spotted so much I thought I had lost or wasn't pregnant that month. So I guess every pregnancy, every woman's different. I just want to remind you, if you're not having the symptoms I'm having by day 6, it's okay. Again, it's just the morning, that's all I'm noticing. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to break out, where is my digital? Watson Digital's First Response has been, I'm not sponsored by them, but they have been the best tests so far. Like, all of the tests just haven't been the greatest. This is the digital First Response. It'll probably say yes or no. And the reason why I'm breaking out the digital right now is because tonight is my last night to surprise my husband with my pregnancy, because tomorrow we'll get the kids. And I want them each to have their own pregnancy announcement, I guess, or pregnancy surprise. So I hope I'm doing this right. Threw away the box. I was trying to hide everything from my husband. But no, I have something I can't talk, wow. I have something really extravagant planned for my husband, and then something really cute for my kids, but just on separate days. There you go, there it's beeping, or blinking, or whatever. All right, now we wait. It worked. Holy shit, IVF worked. IVF worked. It worked. I don't know why I thought it wouldn't, but as a first timer, you don't know. This is really great. I guess I'm going to proceed with surprising my husband tonight. Oh my God. All right, guys, so I'm getting ready. I'm going to surprise my husband with my pregnancy. What I'm gonna have to do is like a completely other video on how I reveal it to him, but yeah, there'll be pictures and everything. I'm so nervous. All right, you guys, it is day 7 and I went ahead and I took another test and it's super dark this time. Huge difference from my faint line at day 4 to now. I have some lower back pain. I have a lot of cramping today and I have some spotting, which kind of alarmed me. I went to the bathroom this morning and there was some bright red just spotting on the tissue, and then I went to the bathroom again like 2 hours later and it turned dark brown, and I looked in TMI, but I looked into the toilet and there's like little bitty, like I guess pieces. It looked like uterine tissue that was brown. So I'm just like, oh my God, like, you know, obviously I'm still scared. I took 3 pregnancy tests this morning. I took a digital first response. It said pregnant. I took my line one, my early first response, and the line was dark, or darker than it had been. It's progressing. And I just took a clear blue. You know, it's like noon now. Took all those the rest of the morning. So I just took another one. I'm just like really paranoid. So I guess it's normal. I've heard that cramping during or after the embryo transfer is normal, but like I know that the baby has already implanted because my body's producing HCG. So I'm just like, why am I spotting? Why are these little pieces of tissue coming out? So I'm gonna try not to be nervous. I'm probably gonna take a rest day. I get my kids later today. It's been a week since I had my transfer, so I get them back today. I'm really excited about that. Maybe they can keep my mind busy. Yeah, so I'm just gonna take it easy. But I talked to my nurse. She said spotting is normal, but it's just weird to see like little pieces. But whatever. I'm probably gonna buy like $100 more tests just for my sanity. But my beta test is on Monday, so 3 days. So, all right, progression lines. So, yeah, look at that. I'm not even taking like the super early one anymore. I mean, this one's still early, but I think the dark pink caps are like the earliest detection ones. So look at that. So it went from light to lighter. I don't know where day 5 went. So yeah, day 4, that, and then day 7. So it's like crazy how the line has just kind of changed. And then day 6 said yes, and then this morning said yes. So hope all is well. Day 8, I'm 8 days past transfer. I'm in my bathroom talking because my kids are sleeping and I don't want to wake them up, and also they don't know yet. So I took just a regular strep test this morning, and it is super duper bright. Like, my beta HCG test is in 2 days. Of course, I'm just waiting on that. Just to hear it from the doctor would be really nice. So, yeah, I know I am, and God's good. This worked. And yeah, so I think that my last video with you guys will probably be the HCG test, symptoms for 7 days past transfer, which I actually started noticing on day 7, or symptoms for 8 days past transfer, which I kind of started noticing yesterday, is my boobs hurt. They feel like they're on fire. I still have all the other symptoms. I'm very emotional. I cry now. That's it. So that's all for day 8. Good morning. It is about 5:45 on day 9. And I just took my test because, why am I still testing? I don't know. I guess I just can't believe it. But also because I'm spotting still. It's not too bad. It's like a dark brown spotting, but of course, like in my mind, I'm like, oh my God, like something's going wrong. But in my little IVF groups, they said that spotting can occur until like 10, 11 days past transfer, and I'm only at like 9. So I went ahead and I did my test for the day, and it is bright, and tomorrow is actually my beta
HCG test at my IVF clinic first thing in the morning. After this, I don't think I'm going to test anymore because what's the point? When that comes back normal, I think they'll probably check it again and then send me on my way to find an OB.
Hi guys, good morning. Yesterday was my beta test and I went and had my blood drawn, and like later in the day they called me and it is official. I'm pregnant again. And yeah, he said my HCG level was 511 and they like to see over 100 at 10 days post-transfer. And yeah, he said my numbers were strong. Hopefully that doesn't mean I'm having twins. Ugh, don't want to speak that to existence. But yep, so that's it. It's official. And I repeat my HCG levels tomorrow or Thursday, and then we get to go to the clinic in Mobile and hear the heartbeat at 6 weeks. So in 2 more weeks. That's it. I guess that concludes this video. Thank you for following along. Thank you for your support. Most of all, thank you for your prayers and continued prayers during this pregnancy.
Be sure to hit the subscribe button to follow me throughout the rest of my IVF journey and my pregnancy journey. And if there's anything you'd like to know, feel free to comment below.